Hey folks, so today I'm making some beef stew, some homemade beef stew, and it does require a few ingredients. I'm going to have the full recipe on my blog as well as a link to it in the description of this video. So first you're going to start off with 3 pounds of chuck roast. What I did was cut these into some chunks and I added some Worcestershire sauce. And I'm also going to add some flour as well as some garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning, sea salt, and some black pepper. And I'm going to mix that in real good. I've added the beef into this, it's like a Dutch oven, but like it's more shallow, but it is a wide pan. And I can cover it with a top. So that's the most important thing. The chuck roast is fatty, so be aware that you may have to skim off some of the fat after the meat has finished cooking. So while this meat is simmering, you're going to make sure that it's browned on both sides. You're going to brown it for like 3 minutes on each side. Then while that's going on, you're going to mince some celery, 2 stalks of celery, as well as a half of medium onion. And you're going to add in some minced garlic and you're going to stir that and saute that up for about 3 minutes. And then once that is like soft, you want to add some tomato paste as well as some bouillon. I use a beef base, the Better Than Bouillon beef base. And you're going to simmer that for like about maybe 3 to 4 minutes. Once that's done, you're going to add in 4 cups of beef stock as well as some Merlot. I use this Merlot. You can use any type of red wine, but I use this Merlot. And I'm going to simmer that. And I tasted it first before adding the beef back to this pan just to see what the flavor was like. So you're going to add your beef in there and you're going to have this simmering on medium low for about 2 hours. I've also added some fresh bay leaves and rosemary as well as some thyme. And I'm going to cover that with the top and let it simmer again for 2 hours on medium low heat. Then what I did was I shredded some of the beef a little bit so that it's not too large of a chunks and you can actually eat it in a bowl of soup. I also added the carrots and potatoes. That's 3 or 4 medium golden potatoes as well as 2 large stalks of carrots. And I've chopped that up and then I've added some frozen peas to this too. So the peas I don't add until after the potatoes and carrots have cooked for at least 30 to 45 minutes. And that's when you're going to add those frozen peas. So I've added the link to this recipe in the video description. This recipe is on my blog as well as some others. If you do like what you're looking at and you want to taste it, please try these recipes out. And of course, subscribe to this channel to see more.